Good morning, beautiful people, dear friends, how are you? Yesterday evening I saw the movie Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind by Stephen Greer. If you haven't seen the movie, you really should. It's very promising, very hopeful. And in the movie, he tells us that for many, many years now, he's been contacting multidimensional, extra-dimensional aliens, you could call them, or angels, or whatever word you would like to call them. And he says in all those years, nothing ever happened in the form of an attack or whatever. And what Hollywood wants to tell us that aliens are evil and they're going to attack us and we have to be very afraid, etc. It doesn't happen. And he says it's logical because these beings are so far ahead of us in their development that they don't need our gold or our coal or our planet or whatever. They have everything they need. They just want to help us get out of our limited way of thinking, our warring and our polarity, to join them in these higher states of consciousness. And they're very open. They want to help us. And so he says the only thing that's needed to contact them, and he has this little protocol, very simple protocol, is a polite invitation from the heart. We would really love to meet you. We would really love to be in contact with you. We want to learn. Some coordinates right here with a group of 10 people. And coherence. And coherence is what you get when you meditate. You become quiet inside, aligned. Your thoughts are not in the way, your emotions are not in the way. So coherence is really important. And coherence, it's so interesting because Stephen Greer gives this example of helium molecules. When helium molecules are in a state of chaos, like we are, humanity, in a state of chaos, if only 1% of these molecules get into a coherent state, aligned, then what happens is all of the molecules get into that state. So we need just 1% of the people on Earth, of these molecules on Earth, to get into an aligned state. When they do, there will be a tipping point and everybody on Earth will get it and will automatically, even if they're not into this stuff at all, be aligned. So 1% is 75 million people, roughly. So that may sound a lot, but a lot of people have already woken up. A lot of people are already getting there. And so I would like to ask you and urge you to practice this, to practice alignment. It is very important in this time for ourselves, to get out of this rut of constantly, getting in fear and, conflict. It's so old, it's so boring 3D that, it's really time to move on. But it's also very important for the planet, for all of us. So if you practice coherence, and especially if you do it in a group, you're not just helping yourself, but you're helping all of us. On my website, tijntauber.com, you will find coherence meditations. I also teach the art of meditation, and basically I think most of my work, most of everything I do is about coherence, because I realize and have realized for a long time now that it's the most important thing. And I also created a platform called Cities of Light, citiesoflight.org, where people get together in their living rooms to meditate together. And there's, masses of research that this actually creates harmony and peace in the towns that these people live in. So if you want to join, please do. Check it out, citiesoflight.org, or go to my website, tijntauber.com, to help create coherence, to help create a better world. Thanking you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. I'm really looking forward to cooperating, and have a beautiful, coherent day.